कहीं पे 10 कंप्यूटर आते हैं तो 5 एक इलेक्शन के लिए यूज हो रहा है,
अच्छा,
एक
ओके,
डीएम
हाँ।
साहब के यहाँ और किसी ऑफिस में यूज हो रहा है।
तो संदीप जी, आपने बताया कि यूपी का जो आपका पूरा टेन्योर था, उसके अंदर आपने आंगनवाड़ी, स्कूल, हॉस्पिटल सबका बहुत इंस्पेक्शन एंड ऑडिटिंग करी, एंड थ्रू दिस एंड थ्रू योर नेक्स्ट स्टिंट व्हिच वाज इन दिल्ली.
In fact, before coming to Delhi,
हाँ.
I'm just remembering education से याद
जी
आया.
जी जी प्लीज.
The kind of inspections that
हाँ
we do.
हाँ
So एक बार हम लोगों ने किसी हर डिपार्टमेंट में कंप्यूटर खरीदे जाते हैं. So we're simple stuff के कंप्यूटर्स कुछ खरीदे गए. So it was like i7 खरीदे गए, i5 खरीदे गए. So I think it was i7, and I'm speaking 2017, and I felt like I've been sitting here being an engineer with my academic background. I said, वहां पे i7 का
क्या जरूरत है,
क्या जरूरत है.
हाँ.
फिर लाइक कुछ जा तो then the next क्या i7 एक्चुअली खरीदेंगे. तो that's the next question. Then you start finding out. So पड़ोस वाली डिस्ट्रिक्ट में एक स्कूल में एक आई थिंक इट वाज एन कॉलेज था. कॉलेज में हम लोग सुबह आई एक्चुअली वेंट देयर.
ओके.
तो बाकी चीजें टीम के साथ ना, क्योंकि इट वाज अ मैसिव अमाउंट. सो दैट वाज जस्ट वन सैंपल. तो वहां जाके जब चेक किया तो फिर लुकिंग एट के वो i7 उसका है नहीं है. तो आज तो उसमें वैसे ही पता चलता है कि जो ज्यादातर चीजें हो जाती हैं कि कहीं पे 10 कंप्यूटर आते हैं तो 5 एक इलेक्शन के लिए यूज हो रहा है, एक डीएम साहब के यहाँ और किसी ऑफिस में यूज हो रहा है. तो स्कूल के लिए मुश्किल से 5 बचा, तो 5 में से भी तो बट देन यू स्टार्ट एंड देन सो दैट्स वन पॉइंट. सो वन इज ऑफ कोर्स this i7 when they were establishing that need to i7. So ultimately we questioned. So thankfully i7 तो आए हुए थे, but then we questioned कि आप i7 ले क्यों रहे हो. You know, what sort of processing power you need to understand.
Yeah. So, is it even needed to spend so much of money?
Exactly. So मुझे जब exit meeting हो रहा था, तो it was one of the most contentious exit meetings I've been part of. 5 घंटे मीटिंग चली थी. ओके. 5 घंटे. So among the various इनफैक्ट शुरुआत में हमने एक ऐसे लिखा कि we have failed to plan in this regard. And so the senior functionary on the other side, so he sort of jumped up at this, like, how can you use the word fail? Oh, okay. So of course, I mean, we shouldn't have. It's a rather harsh word to use. It should be, I mean, generally, such words should be avoided. So it was a draft report, cleared at my end only back then. So I said, sir, I mean, when you're in an exit meeting, generally it's a senior functionary on the other side, and you are a youngster. But that's the way you are. So maybe 30 people, 40 people on the other side, led by a very senior functionary of the state government, and here you are on the audit side, maybe 3-4 guys, and you are leading as a young INS officer. So that's the exit meetings in that sense are very, very interesting places. This i7 I remember we raised this, like, you didn't need an i7. And the way it was, so when we tracked how the decision, so we had certain observations. So you're not supposed to. Then so I think the comment came from the other side, like, you are not supposed to get into this. So like, this is our need, and you are not supposed to go into need, and this is beyond capability of an auditor. I said, sir, I mean, you are an engineer. I knew he was a BTech as well. I said, sir, I am a BTech as well. The guy who took a call was a BTech as well. So I'm not sure if any three of us is an expert or not an expert. Okay. So that's even you haven't gone to Michael Dell and asked him whether you needed or not. So these sort of remarks, but then that set the tone for the meeting. And so sometimes people could be very, very, very tight and aggressive, like, very aggressive. People can be.